get to hear me now.
Hello everyone, welcome. My name is Kyle for the win, and today I've finally gotten around to making my first video. I'm super duper excited. But the gameplay in the background is an SMR gameplay. I actually don't have any perks or any attachments at all on it because I'm going for diamond assault rifles at the moment in Black Ops 2, even though the game is really old. This is the game I'm playing right now and plan to play until the beta and until, of course, World War II's release. So I wanted to talk a little bit about my channel today and what my channel is all going to be about. Basically, as it says in the title, I want to be your source for everything Call of Duty. And what that means is cover every trailer, every DLC, everything Call of Duty.
Hello and welcome. My name is Scuf, and welcome to another Call of Duty video here on the channel. Today, we are here with a very special video. Today, we are going to be jumping into my 8-year YouTube special video. I was thinking about what I wanted to do. I haven't really done a special video on the channel for reaching specific milestones. I don't think I've ever done a special video for a anniversary, but this year I just decided that it would be really fun, and I had a really cool idea for what I could do for it, and this is that idea. So you guys might be able to see from the title and see from everything that we are going to be doing almost a retrospective of Call of Duty for me over the years. So we're going to be doing kind of a chronological order of how I got introduced to Call of Duty, and then we're going to go into my YouTube specific Call of Duty games that really made a difference to me and were kind of special years of Call of Duty. So again, I've been doing YouTube for now 8 years, which is very crazy. Again, I started in July 27th of 2017 was when I made my channel. I don't remember exactly the specific first day of my first upload. I think it might have been either the 27th or the 28th of July, but regardless, it has been a really fun journey, and I'm going to keep doing it as long as I possibly can. Again, the growth has been pretty good over the last year or so. I would love to be growing faster than I am, but again, YouTube is a very difficult thing to do super successfully. You have to basically do the right thing at the right time, and with the short form content kind of taking over and my kind of refusal to do short form content, it means that our channel kind of grows very slowly, but it's okay because I love doing it, and I appreciate all of you guys for being here and being on the channel with me throughout all of these years. Whether you've watched a video for 1 second or whether you are a regular subscriber on the channel who watches almost all of my videos, I appreciate you, and thank you so much for being a part of this little tiny community that we have here on YouTube. Now, I really do want to start doing videos that are, I really want to start building a community here on the channel and really embracing that aspect of things. And so you're going to start seeing comments, me starting comment threads on all of my videos. You're also going to see me incorporating memberships very soon. I have all of my membership badges made. I just need to go ahead and go through with what I want to do for those specific things and everything of that nature. So again, thank you guys so much. How this video is going to work before we make this intro too long and drawn out is I'm going to, as I said, I'm going to go through my chronological sort of Call of Duties first, and then I will go into the YouTube Call of Duty. So we're going to start here on Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare, playing the very first mission I ever was exposed to with Call of Duty, which was wet work on Call of Duty 4. When I was in 5th grade, I went over to a friend's house, and he had Call of Duty 4, and he said, hey, check out this mission, or check out this game, and I was like, oh my goodness, this is absolutely awesome. Where can I get this? Then we're going to be jumping over into my very first Call of Duty game that I ever personally owned, which was Modern Warfare 2 on the Xbox 360, playing multiplayer. Then we're going to be going over to Black Ops 2, which was the most influential Call of Duty game for me personally, as far as, my YouTube inspiration, nostalgia, getting my first Call of Duty into the community of Call of Duty as a franchise. Then we're going to be moving over to Call of Duty Ghosts, which was my very first Call of Duty I ever got on launch. I know you guys might be like, oh man, you poor guy, you got Call of Duty, your first Call of Duty on launch was Call of Duty Ghosts. Yes, I was 13 years old when Call of Duty Ghosts came out, so yes, it was my very first Call of Duty I ever got on launch, playing multiplayer over in that game. And then we're going to be transitioning over to YouTube. So my first ever YouTube Call of Duty game was Call of Duty World War II, so we're going to be playing a game on that game, and talking about, my very first kind of year cycle of YouTube. Then we're going to be covering Black Ops 4, which was just one of my favorite Call of Duty games that I have ever covered on the channel. Then Vanguard, or Black Ops Cold War, I guess would be first, because that was just a fun year. It's where it was my second year of introducing my Blueprint review series, and it was just a really fun Call of Duty game that I covered and played all year long. Then we're going to be moving over to Vanguard, which was another Call of Duty game that I absolutely loved doing YouTube on. It was just so much fun to make videos over on Vanguard. And then we're going to be finishing off the video over on Black Ops 1, and you're like, wait a minute, why are you playing old Call of Duty games, then jumping over to the new ones, and then playing the old Call of Duty games at the end? And Black Ops 1, the reason I'm playing Black Ops 1 at the end of the video is because it was my most successful YouTube Call of Duty game. I played Black Ops 1 since probably 2015, 2016, but the reason that I am playing Black Ops 1 at the end of the video, not at the beginning of the video, is because it was the game and it was the series that brought me up to 1,000 subscribers. The views were absolutely insane on rates to prestige on Black Ops 1, and which is why it's being saved for the end of the video, because it was the most influential part of YouTube for me. Not as far as like my first Call of Duties or anything like that. It was just my most favorite, the Call of Duty game that was most successful on YouTube. And then that's going to be the video. So it's going to be a pretty long video. I'm going to try and edit down all the gameplays except for this first campaign mission. But yeah, guys, long-winded intro out of the way. Again, thank you guys so much for being on the channel, watching my videos, and being a very, very great community. We have a very positive community on the channel, which is something that I've tried really, really hard to maintain. And again, I'm going to be really doing my best from this point onwards to really try and make a better community here and actually focus on making the best community we possibly can. But anyways, I hope you guys get to enjoy this video. Again, no more talking. Let's get into the gameplay, because that's what everybody clicks on my videos for. Is I'm a gameplay channel and a little bit of a news channel. So without further ado, guys, we're going to go ahead and jump into wet work, and let's do this.
Team. The intel on this op comes from our informant in Russia. The package is aboard a medium freighter, Estonian registration number 52775. There is a small crew and a security detail on board. Rules of engagement, sir. Crew expendable.
Alright guys, here we are. My very first exposure to Call of Duty. Was this mission. Now, there's a couple of other missions that were pretty influential. I never actually played, in my first time playing Call of Duty, I never actually played, All Gillied Up, which is one of my favorite missions in Call of Duty history. But this was the first mission I was ever exposed to. And of course, it led right into me getting an Xbox and falling in love with this franchise.
Guys, stay in the boat till we secure the deck. Over. Roger that. Squad, on me. Stairs, clear. Last call. Hallway, clear. Sleep tight.
Now, I did have a lot of memories from...
Move up.
I mean, before I got an Xbox, I actually watched a lot of Call of Duty trailers. So, like, I watched the Modern Warfare 2 trailer, the Black Ops 1 trailer, and that was, like, my first initial, like, YouTube video watching as far as Call of Duty goes, years and years and years ago. But, of course, I'm not going to show those trailers because they have copyrighted music. I thought, let me...
Got two on the platform. I see them.
Let me do a...
Weapons free. Roger that. Tango down.
Let me do a gameplay dedicated video.
Target neutralized.
Because that's kind of what my channel has always been. We've done the occasional news, but most days, in fact, almost every single day, we're doing gameplay commentary instead. Live gameplay commentaries, where we try and get the best score that we possibly can. So that's what I thought, that would be the best way to do these videos.
Hammer 2-4, we've got tangos on the second floor. Copy, engaging. Bravo 6, Hammer's at Bingo Fuel. We're bugging out. Big Bird will be on station for evac and test. Copy, Hammer.
Warcroft, Griffin, cover our 6. The rest of you, on me. Roger that. I like to keep this for close encounters. Too right, mate. On my mark, go. Check your corners. Move.
But for a while, I actually wasn't allowed to play
Clear right.
Call of Duty, so I had to play on.
Clear right. Stairs. Clear.
But I did get a DS, and I played all of my first Call of Duty games on the DS, believe it or not.
Movement right.
But I didn't want to do. I don't even know how to record a DS, and I don't even know where my. Oh, okay, I'm dead. I'm playing this mission on veteran, but I didn't have a.
Right.
I don't even know how to record on DS. I have all the Call of Duty games on the DS, you know, on my shelf behind me, but I don't have any idea where my DS is. Okay, back up. Oh my goodness. So yeah, we're just playing, you know, the console. The console exposure to Call of Duty, I should say. Okay, I feel like that. There we go. That's everybody. We just were playing a little reckless, but that's all good.
Clear left. Move up.
So yeah, this is going to be the only campaign part of the video because
Standing by. Flashbang out. Go.
this is going to be the only campaign part of the video because,
Catwalk clear. Got you covered.
you know, while
Move
campaigns were kind of my first introduction to Call of Duty,
up. Squad on me.
you know, once you complete them once,
Forward area clear.
you know, that's it,
No
right?
tangos
So,
inside. Move
well,
up.
except for these ones, I've played these all of these
tight.
campaigns multiple times, but
Zero movement. Guys, right side. I'm on it. Looks quiet. Stay frosty.
and also we just played the entire Modern Warfare 2 campaign, so we don't need to.
Ready, sir. Go. Clear left.
Yeah, see,
right.
there's that weird spawn. I think it's just to give you a deagle. Honestly, I think that's why that's there. That's why that exists.
Move up.
Okay. Oops. Oh, he got away. He got away. I want to go in with the deagle.
Stack up. Stand by. On my go. Stand by. On my go.
I'm just going to stay back here with Captain Price.
One ready. Two ready. On my mark. Go.
Okay. Okay, let's stay away from that nade. You just gotta play careful. See ya.
Tango down. Report. All clear? Roger that.
I'm getting a strong reading, sir. You might want to take a look at this.
It's in Arabic. Baseplate, this is Bravo 6. We've found it. Ready to secure package for transport.
No time, Bravo 6. 2 bogeys headed your way fast. Grab what you can and get the hell out of there.
Fast movers. Probably mixed. We better go.
So, grab the manifest in the container. Move. All right, everyone topside. Double time.
Okay, here we go. I'm going.
Warcroft, Griffin, what's your status?
Already in the helicopter, sir. Enemy aircraft inbound! Bravo 6, come in. Bravo 6, what's your status?
Shit! What the hell happened? This is sinking! We've got to go! Now!
Bravo 6, come in, damn it!
This is Bravo 6. We're on our way out. On your feet, soldier. We are leaving.
I love that. Yeah, after, you know, in 2000, let's see, 2010, yeah, 2010, when I got exposed to Call of Duty, it was like, I want an Xbox so bad. So, and it was convenient because my brother and I got a, you know, he was playing Battlefield 3 at a friend's house, and so we all, you know, we all were like, my brother and I were like, we want an Xbox. And so we were able to get one for Christmas one year. And that's where I really fell in love with video games. My brother has since pretty much all but stopped playing video games. And I do YouTube gaming videos, so I really fell in love with gaming after 2011, 2010. So anyway, guys, that is going to be the first introduction to Call of Duty I ever had in my entire life. And now let's go over to Modern Warfare 2, playing some multiplayer, which was my very first Call of Duty multiplayer. Alright guys, welcome into the game. We are playing some Domination, or not Domination, sorry. I just have Domination stuck in my head. But we're playing some TDM here on Quarry. Rocking out, of course, with my favorite weapon from Modern Warfare 2, the beautiful TAR-21 accuracy. That was horrendously bad. Thank you, teammate. Oh my gosh, and I'm already almost out of ammo. Should be able to go grab my ammo back, though. Get out of here. Now again, in these videos, I'm going to try and get the best gameplay I possibly can for you guys. Now, I'm not going for a nuke here in this game. And, you know, normally that would be like, oh, that's the best gameplay you can possibly get, so why aren't you going for it? Well, there's a couple of reasons why. The first and main reason is that wasn't really... Again, this is supposed to be like a retrospective about me throughout the years of Call of Duty. And I was not very good when I played this game. Again, it was my first ever multiplayer, playing this game 2 years after it came out originally. And so I didn't have any idea what I was doing. So the highest kill streak I ever went on in that first year was I got an AC-130. And I mean like one. AC-130, that's all I got. Because again, it was my first Call of Duty game. I was not good. And people might even say that I'm not good now, but I'm a lot better than I was. But regardless, that wasn't really me. So, you know, a lot of the kill streaks that I used were the low ones, obviously. I love this weapon so much. It's just so beastly. But, you know, once I got a little bit better and once I kind of adapted a little bit more to Modern Warfare 2, my favorite kill streak loadout ended up becoming the Predator missile, I hope I can call this in right here. The Predator missile, the Harrier. I need to go for this guy. And the Pavlo. Now, we need to be really careful here because I have a feeling that the spawns are flipping. I want to make sure that I'm not going to get killed here. You have to be so careful. There we go. There's the Harrier. I'm just kind of wondering where I should call the Harrier in. Maybe back over... Yeah, usually the middle is the best place for it. What the heck? There it is. There's the Pavlo. Let's go. hopefully this doesn't all get destroyed instantly. If it does, then that's going to be reason number 2. Yep. So that's reason number 2 why I'm not going for a nuke. Because the current state of Modern Warfare 2 is anytime that there's a beast kill streak in the sky, it's going to get destroyed. So that's why... So that's unfortunately why I'm not going to go for a nuke, because going for a nuke would be... not impossible. Why did I do that? That was so dumb. What the... I did not mean to do that, man. Are you kidding me? So that's the reason, because we literally got all of our streaks and called them in, and they got destroyed in about 3.2 seconds. So that's another reason why I'm not going for a nuke, because everybody's using cold-blooded, everybody's using stingers in Modern Warfare 2 these days, and there's not a lot of lobbies, so we can't like lobby surf to try and find that perfectly ideal nuke lobby. So sadly, that's why we have to just... why we can't go for nukes and stuff. Come on, man. I can't stand those deaths. Let's go. Let's focus. We're doing well so far. We're 15-5. We're above a 3 KD, which is exactly where I want to be. Really where I want my KD to be. I mean, we could definitely try to use kill streaks that can't get destroyed by air support. What? Well, there we go, guys. 22-7. I don't think I'm going to keep this as the gameplay of the video, but it wasn't a bad gameplay. I'm definitely going to keep playing, though, because I feel like if we actually get a gameplay or a lobby where the enemies don't have stuff that shoots down our streaks, we can obviously get something better than that. But that is technically a gameplay, so if this happens to be the gameplay of the video, I will see you guys all over in Black Ops 2. Alright, guys, welcome into game number 2 of the video here over on Black Ops 2. My favorite Call of Duty, my first Call of Duty where I was involved, and I say involved in the YouTube community as in like, I was watching YouTube videos on this game. You know, from actual regular YouTubers, not just trailers. This was where it all began, and this was of course where I got my inspiration to start YouTube from the very beginning. Wow. Okay, so we have had 2 deaths so far, and they've both been by C4s. Welcome to Black Ops 2. I'm not going to be a hypocrite because I use them myself. And they are very, very, very good. There we go. And I have not really used... I haven't used the MP7 without a silencer for a very, very long time. And I honestly kind of forgot how fast it kills. Why did he run away? That was weird. Shoot. Is this guy still over here? Nope, my teammate got him. Nice. Beautiful. There we go. Fantastic. Okay, yeah, this is going well now.
Lightning strike on standby.
Come on. We are doing well now.
On your feet.
And I knew we would. It was only a matter of time.
Pushing your location. Time now.
Friendly lightning strike inbound.
Confirm. One
Okay, got one. Hoping we would have been able to get a couple more. Really? How did TACMAS protect that second guy?
Hostile UAV above.
Get moving.
That's very weird. Oh my gosh.
Missile awaiting orders.
Going explosive.
This weapon is crazy.
On standby.
Oh my goodness. Wow, I have barely used this. And it is so good.
Coordinates received inbound.
Good kill.
We got one kill. Wow, I was definitely not expecting that. What? Dude, what is going on with my Hellstorm? This streak is usually pretty reliable about getting you like 2-3 kills a use. But there we go, guys. 30-8 gameplay there. Here, back on Black Ops 2. That was a lot of fun. I wish I could have talked to you guys more about this game, but you know, if you go back to most of my Black Ops 2 videos, if they're kind of few and far between, I always talk about it. I mean, this game brings back a lot of memories, both, you know, YouTube side of things, nostalgia. Again, this was my first Call of Duty that I played during an actual launch. First introduction to YouTube videos, and just, yeah, again, a lot of memories have resided here in Black Ops 2. So, again, if this Call of Duty game, if I didn't play this Call of Duty game and I didn't discover YouTube, who knows what would have happened gaming-wise. I might not even be doing YouTube. That's how influential this game was on me. So anyways, we're now going to head over to my very first game that I ever got on launch, Call of Duty Ghosts. I'll see you guys over there. Alright guys, welcome into game number 3. Yeah, game number 3. Technically game number 4 of the video, I guess. But multiplayer gameplay number 3. We are playing some TDM on Flooded over here on Call of Duty Ghosts. Now, this game... we all know Call of Duty Ghosts. We all know this game was not the best Call of Duty game ever, by any stretch of the imagination. And the reason it's in this video is because this was the first... Okay, I probably should be using AR potentially on this map, but the reason that this game is in this video is because this was the first Call of Duty game that I ever got on launch. And when I say that I was excited for this game to come out, I was extremely excited for this game to come out. Again, I know it sounds crazy looking back at it now, but when this... when this game was about to come out, I remember just being so excited because I pre-ordered it, and I was like, oh my goodness, I cannot wait for this game to come out. And of course, sadly, this game was not the greatest Call of Duty game ever, but still, it's in this video for very nostalgic reasons. In fact, it's actually pretty cool that we're playing on this map because I believe that this was the first match I ever played on Call of Duty Ghosts when this game came out. My first ever game was on Flooded. So yeah, again, this game brings back quite a lot of memories for me when I did play it. I played it for pretty regularly for about the first month or 2 or 3. And then I went over to Black Ops 2. And that's when I really fell in love with Black Ops 2. why. But I did have a phase where I played this game a ridiculous amount, though. I don't remember exactly what year it was, but I prestiged so many times in this game. It was kind of weird. But it happened. That's why I'm... That's why I'm 8th prestige in this game right now. Is because I went back to it. Oh, I didn't know where that guy was. Yes, come on. This is actually kind of a great lobby. I mean, we've got people sitting in corners, but... they're not like the standard Call of Duty players that sit in corners. They're actually kind of bad corner campers. Nice job, guard dog. The best corner camping killer machine.
We're in the lead.
Really don't know where I'm getting shot from. Or where these enemies are.
We're in the lead. We're winning this fight.
Now, I will be the devil advocate for Ghost and say that this game wasn't as bad as people say it is. It had definitely some things that I did like. Like, I will say, like, while the super high time to kill can get maybe a little bit annoying, it can be really, really satisfying to get those really fast, you know, to get on a good streak in this game because of how fast the time to kill was.
Enemy SATCOM spotted.
And they really did do their best to innovate in this game. They really did. Now, the innovation, unfortunately, did not work out well for them, but
We've lost the lead.
they tried. You can't ever hate a development team for trying. Now, I think that if there... I kind of believe that if this game wasn't...
Friendly Oracle online. We're in the lead.
If this game wasn't inhibited by old gen consoles, like let's just say hypothetically this game came out next year, I think it would be where like 9v9 was standard. I think people might even like this game. Maybe. If 9v9 was standard and, you know, 10v10 was okay.
Nice work, Ghosts. Well done.
22 and 10. It's not a great gameplay. I think we could probably do something better if we had a better map. But I will have this as a backup gameplay just in case things don't go well. And also my camera's about to die. But I think I'm going to keep playing even after my camera dies and see if I can get something better. But if this happens to be the gameplay, I will see you guys all in game number 4, which will be over in Call of Duty World War II. Alright guys, welcome into game number 4 of the video over here on Call of Duty World War II. In the first Call of Duty game that I ever did YouTube on. Wow. That is definitely something. The whole kitchen sink was thrown. There we go. Crap. My character did not do what I wanted him to do. That is for darn sure. Thank you, teammate. Let's go. Definitely need to get used to sniping in this game again. There we go. I haven't done it in a while. Of course. But I did absolutely love sniping in this game. It was a lot of fun. Probably because it's really freaking easy. Look how easy this is. Now that I'm warmed up, oh man, these guys are screwed. See, it doesn't take long for me to get warmed up. It takes just only a minute. Wow, they already destroyed it. Oh gosh, not good. Not good. Yes, let's go. This is one of my favorite maps in the game. Uh-oh. 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 That was so awesome. That was absolutely so awesome. Let's just say there's a reason this is my favorite map in Call of Duty World War II. But, man, it feels so good to be back on this game. I really miss it. This was a really fun game to do YouTube on. I had a lot of fun. After they did the Division overhaul, this game became really fun to do YouTube on. Now, this was my favorite sniper rifle in the game. It was so fun. As well. Crap. No! Shoot, we lost the 3 KD. But that's okay. Because again, sniping gameplays, they only have to be a 2 KD. So I'm going to go ahead and have this be the gameplay of the video here over on Call of Duty World War II. I really tried my best to get the best gameplays in these videos that I can, but it's been a little bit trickier than I thought it would be. But I'm glad we were able to get a good gameplay here with the sniper, 26 and 10. That is definitely not, again, 2 KD gameplays with a sniper are my limit, because those are definitely not as easy as using a regular weapon. But anyways, hopefully you guys enjoy this gameplay, and I'll see you all over on one of my favorite Call of Duties of all time, Black Ops 4. Alright guys, welcome into game number 5 of the video. We are over here on Call of Duty Black Ops 6, or Black Ops 4, sorry, which is one of my favorite Call of Duty games of all time, and one of my favorite Call of Duty games that I ever covered on YouTube. This was, of course, year 2. My full year 2 of doing YouTube on the channel, and man, do I love this weapon. This Cordite, one of my favorite weapons in the game. And if you guys are new to my channel, okay, there's somebody to my right. Get absolutely destroyed. If you guys are new to my channel, you might not know this, but I played the crap out of Black Ops 4. It is my most played Call of Duty game, I think, out of any of the games that have come out. Maybe Black Ops 2 is second. Or maybe Black Ops 2 is close. Are you serious? Dang it. But without a doubt, this game is I think that this game is absolutely number 1. I don't remember exactly how many days I had a playtime on Black Ops 2. Because, again, I did reset my stats and went to Prestige again. But I do have 7 days on that second account. Or on that, not second account, but second way through the Prestiges. And I don't know, I probably had maybe 10. So maybe I'm up to 17 days on Black Ops 2, but I have 21 days on Black Ops 6. I was checking the hours on this game. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. And I have like... I have 2,000 hours on Black Ops 4. It's absolutely ridiculous. Now that's of course not all in the first year of this game. There we go. I played this game for basically... not 3 years straight, but I played this game for 3 years. I did 2 different Road to Level 1000 stints. But man, this game I covered all year long, just like I did Call of Duty World War II. But in an even bigger way. Like this game, I played so much, made so many videos on. This was probably one of the last... Come on, Streaks. I think my Mantis is stuck. Oh my gosh, let's go. Well, that sucks. Getting shot in the back when we were 1 kill away from another Mantis. Or another set of Streaks. Oh well. It's all good. But this was the last Call of Duty game as well that didn't have the skill-based matchmaking of Modern Warfare 2019 and up. This was honestly the last kind of casual Call of Duty game that you could play. Now, there were a lot of really sweaty players in this game, but I'm not saying in the way like... Okay, let me back up. I'm not saying in the way like... And he's shooting my body. Of course he is. There was definitely sweaty people in this game, but it's just like with any Call of Duty game. There's a lot of sweaty players, but you could get really good gameplay. Like, it didn't feel like there was skill-based matchmaking in this game. At least, again, in the way that we're familiar with now. I mean, I got some 70 kill TDMs in this game. So, obviously, you can't have skill-based matchmaking and get 70 kill TDMs. So, all in all, though, I absolutely loved this game. And I still love it. Again, top 5 favorite Call of Duty game. Alongside the rest of the Treyarch lineup.
UAV available for tasking. UAV above, commencing surveillance operations.
Yes, man, let's go. And I can't... When I check the kill counter on this weapon, I can't believe that I have over 6,000 kills with this Cordite. It's crazy. But I might get to level 1,000 in this game someday, but... I don't know if that'll actually happen. Because it was the classic kill confirmed. Where you got 150 score. Okay. I don't want to waste this. Better hurry up. Perfect.
UAV established overhead.
Enemy dart detected in your AO.
Perfect. There we go. Now, this game also had dark matter in it too, which I think you guys can tell already. But it was a different dark matter. It was the dark matter camo that... Please don't die. It was a reactive. Thank you. Give me that tag. It was a reactive dark matter camo. So every 5 kills, you unlocked a different... I hope so, because my Mantis has done nothing so far. But see, this is the final level of dark matter. I'm getting... oh my gosh, I'm getting mag dumped. That's so funny. But we're 42 and 10. That is perfect. That is definitely a gameplay. I want my gameplays to be above a 4 in Black Ops 4 because, again, this is a game where a 3 KD is my low bar. So, I want to make sure I get really good gameplay for you guys. Oh, they're over here. Okay. Definitely don't want to die to that. And there we go, guys. 46 and 13. Made the enemy team angry at me because I don't really actually know why. But regardless, that was a lot of fun. And I hope you guys enjoyed the game over here on Black Ops 4. Absolutely love this game. It will always have a special place for me. Because, again, I mentioned everything that I liked about it in the video, but in the actual physical gameplay. But this game also had... This game is where I finally kind of turned the corner into getting better at Call of Duty. So I kind of leveled off. I was pretty good at Black Ops 2. Got pretty good at Black Ops 3. But this game, I just was really good at. And so that's part of the reason why I like it so much. But anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed the gameplay. And I will see you guys all over in my next favorite Call of Duty game to do YouTube on, which is Black Ops Cold War. Alright guys, welcome into the game. We are playing some Hardpoint here on the map Apocalypse. Hopefully we can do well over here on Black Ops Cold War. Now, this game seems to be a little dead right now. As in, every lobby that I've been able to join, it's only a 5-on-5. Which I guess is better than nothing, right? I guess a 5-on-5 is better than a 2-on-2 or 3-on-3 or something like that, right? So I'm not going to complain about that, but of course we're rocking out with the XM4. We couldn't do a legitimate Black Ops Cold War video if I wasn't using the XM4. Well, I mean, we could. There's a lot of great weapons in this game, but with how much I've rived and raved about this weapon, I think I better use it for a video here on this game. Because, again, the goal of all these videos is to use my favorite weapon from that given Call of Duty title. And this game easily was the XM4, just like it is in Black Ops 6. Now, I will say, though, that the Black Ops 6 one is probably a little worse than this one. In fact, the XM4 was so good. Oh, gosh. In fact, the XM4 was so good in this game that that the competitive community even used it for a little tiny bit. But they did. Let's go. But look at it. It's so good. Yeah, the Black Ops 6 one is definitely worse. But I still love it. You guys know that already. But yeah, just like all the other games that I did YouTube on, you know, they're included in the video because I loved doing YouTube on the specific game, and that is definitely true for Black Ops 6 or Black Ops Cold War here. It's a very solid game. It's definitely got a few issues, like the air patrol kill streak, but that's really the only issue with this game is that one Oh, no way. Okay, I was like, there's no way that the guy that... Let's go. Absolutely beautiful weapon here. Oh, I was also the air patrol. I also did not like the... I also definitely did not like the support kill streak system in this game. I don't really know exactly why they put that in the game, but it was a weird decision. But we have to remember, though, that this game was taken over by... was a Sledgehammer Games' project originally, and then was taken over by Treyarch during COVID, because I don't remember the exact reasoning behind it. It's been a long time, but you know, there's a reason behind it, and I can't remember. I can't put my finger on it exactly, but so Treyarch had to take over, and of course that definitely had an impact on the game and the decisions and everything of that nature. And so again, this was a COVID Call of Duty, so people usually kind of give this game a little bit of slack because of it. But again, the support kill streak mentality, I don't really understand too much, but those were the only two bad things: the air patrol and the support kill streak system. Everything else was very solid. It had something called the Prestige Shop, which was incredibly good. It was essentially a system in the game where you could use any kill streak or a bunch of stuff from previous Call of Duty games in Black Ops 6. Or Black Ops Cold War, sorry. Thank goodness this guy's AFK. If he wasn't AFK, we would have been so dead. But, you know, I guess... But, I mean, again, if you look at this game and you ignore the kill streak system being the way that it is, it's a very solid game. There we go. Wow, this lobby filled right up. I love that. Now, this war machine is awesome. I remember if you use the war machine and you use the hand cannon, they all counted towards a nuke streak. And so you could get a nuke in this game, which was pretty cool. Oh, okay. That should get quite a few people, I would hope. Yep. Oh my gosh, we got 5. Okay. We killed the entire enemy team. Love that. Oh, shoot. Yeah, but Black Ops 6 was also just kind of a weird year. Again, it was it was like kind of the main COVID Call of Duty game, and so, you know, if you go back and watch competitive, I believe Major 1 was in person, but after that, everything was online, and it was weird. Like, going back and watching those clips is just super, super strange. But, I mean, it made it so that I could do a lot of YouTube on this game, which was fun. But, again, just really strange if we think about it. Like, just the whole COVID thing was strange, you know? It's almost like 2020 feels so far away. But, like, whenever I kind of reflect on that time, I'm like, what a very weird time that was. And I think all of us who are alive right now are gonna probably not experience something like that again. I'm so dead. I'm gonna try and get any crosses. There we go. Got 2 crosses. Is there gonna be any more? No, I think they all spawned over here. Oh, let's go. XM4 doing them dirty. Absolutely love this weapon. There's a reason why. There's a reason why. I don't need to even explain. Look at that. Look at that. Amazing, amazing, amazing weapon. Oh, we almost got her too. Can we get 50 kills? Come on. Oh, I guess technically there's 50. Got an elimination. There it is, guys. 51 and 14. 10,000 score, but that's kind of... That 10,000 score is a little bit... We didn't really legitimately get 10,000 score. We got so much score for going on good kill streaks. That's kind of why our score is up there. But 51 and 14 over here on Black Ops Cold War. Man, this game, I absolutely love it. It's one of my favorite new Call of Duty games. Again, we have to go by era. We have COD 4 through Black Ops 2, the Golden Era. We have Advanced Warfare through Black Ops 3, the Jetpack era, or Infinite Warfare. We have the Jetpack era. Then we have Black Ops 4 and World War II as kind of like the off Call of Duty games. And then we, of course, have the new era, which is Black Ops or Modern Warfare 2019 through Black Ops 6. And out of all of those Call of Duty games, this one is definitely up there as one of my favorite games. It is just so much fun and so good. And I always love coming back and playing this game. So anyways, we're now going to head over to Vanguard, which was another game that I really enjoyed. I know it's kind of a surprise, I bet, but I really enjoyed that game. And I'm excited to jump over there and play it here for you guys as well. So anyways, if you have made it this far in the video, I really, really appreciate it. This is now gameplay number 6, and we have 2 more games after this. So anyways, I'll see you guys all in game number 7. All right, guys, welcome into the game. We are playing some Blitz TDM here on the map Kavutu. Hopefully we can do well. Now, normally I don't play this pacing, but I set the game to just put me in everything because this game, unfortunately, is pretty dead. So it's kind of hard to find full lobbies, but I'm actually kind of impressed. We have a full Blitz pacing lobby here, which is not my favorite pacing, but again, don't really have a lot of options when it comes to this game. I can't be too picky. So as long as this turns into above a 2KD or 3KD gameplay, then it'll be in the video for sure. Nice. Let's go. But this has so far been pretty fast paced. There we go. What? I've got to see this kill cam. I think I accidentally killed somebody else. You can definitely do better than this. Okay, I let the recoil get away from me a little bit right there. Come on, hurry up. Oh my goodness. No, we were one off of dogs. Shoot. It's okay though, we got our... It just takes me 10 years to run over to their spawn, but this should do pretty well. But again, we have to keep in mind again that there's a lot more enemies to get kills on. But at that same time, a lot more dying. There we go. That was perfect. Now we're all the way up to 31 and 11. Come on now. We can get a 3 KD. Wow, this is a weird spawn. Imagine pushing them all the way back. Imagine pushing them back so far that we're now spawning where they are. That's crazy. But see, I gotta admit that this is pretty fun. But I will say, though, that during this game's life cycle, this was a very, very campy mode. And you can still see that it's campy. Luckily, the flip side of that is that, again, you had players who were good at camping. In this game, in its current state, blitz pacing is still campy, but the players are not great. So that definitely helps things a lot. Seems a little ridiculous, considering the map we're playing on. Oh crap. That's a little bit too high a recoil for that far away. Okay, let me go ahead and get this thing reloaded. Yes. Oh yes, let's go. More. Oh. Oh my gosh, let's go. That was awesome. 46 and 15, come on. Go dogs, go in. Wow. This is actually going to be the gameplay of the video. 50 and 15, no way. Wow. That was great. That was actually a ton of fun. I was a little nervous at first, and we didn't do good at all at first, but then things really picked up. We managed to go on some really fast and good kill streaks there, but I mean this play of the game, I honestly couldn't believe it. This GPMG is actually really good. I was a bit surprised, but anyways, hopefully you guys have been enjoying so far. We are now up to our final gameplay of the video. So again, if you've watched this far, thank you. First of all, I really, really appreciate it. But we're now going to jump into that final game over on Black Ops 1, and I will see you guys there. Alright guys, welcome into our final game of the video over here on Black Ops 1. Wrapping up this 8-year special video with the Call of Duty game that brought me the most YouTube success. So much so that it brought me up to 1,000 subscribers, which was absolutely awesome. And it was all because of this game. And doing Race to Prestige. And even now, I mean, it is awesome to come back to this game. There we go. Beautiful start. Absolutely beautiful start. But yeah, this game, again, just was so successful on my channel. It really, really was. Okay, run. And the reason for that is because, again, you know, we had Modern Warfare 2 and we had Modern Warfare 3. And I really didn't like either of those games, unfortunately. Yes, come on. So I decided, you know, instead of complaining about the game for an entire year, I was like, you know what? I'm going to just mix up my content. I'm going to do something different. And so I decided to do Race to Prestige on Black Ops 1, and it was crazy successful. I was actually kind of shocked how successful it was. And then sure enough, within a couple of months, within about a year of me doing it, maybe a year and a half, I grew really quickly and managed to hit 1,000 subscribers, which was super, super cool. It's just, and I don't really know if I'll ever see that kind of growth again. Okay. Wow, they're all on the other side of the map. I'm playing a little careful here because, again, I of course, you know, when it comes to Black Ops gameplay, there's only one thing to do. Go for the chopper gunner, dogs, and VSAT. That's the only way to do a video over here on Black Ops 1. And so far, so good. We're 1 kill away from dogs. As long as I play smart. And thank you very much. Let's go. And, of course, we're using my favorite weapon in the game. This is, of course, no secret at all. I absolutely love the AK. Oh no. Haha, I have flak jacket. Joke's on you. Let's run away. I better get my chopper gunner called in. Yep, I'm gonna get over here and call my chopper gunner after I get this kill. Never mind, my dog's gonna do it for me. Again, I don't want that guy to get a chopper gunner in before I get to. Wouldn't that be an awesome way to end this video? A flawless gameplay? I'm not going to speak too soon. Oh my gosh, let's go. Man, I absolutely love this game. You know, doing Race to Prestige made me love this game even more. I already loved Black Ops 1. But doing Race to Prestige made me love this game even more. Because there's literally nothing to dislike about Black Ops 1. Well, I mean, I guess there's a couple things, like Ghost being as overpowered as it was is something to dislike, I guess, but that's really the only thing. Good maps, fun, great, amazing kill streaks, fast-paced gameplay, great maps. Just, again, it's an S-tier Call of Duty game if there's ever been one. And there we go, guys. 32-0. Flawless gameplay over here on Black Ops 1. Again, I am very grateful to all of you guys who watched my Race to Prestige videos on this game and brought me to 1,000 subscribers. Again, I appreciate it more than you guys would know. Again, the only reason that this content ever disappeared on the channel was people kind of lost interest a little bit in this series, number one. And number two, I kind of got burnt out on the series myself, because again, when you have to title these videos all the time, you know, you have to make it kind of a unique title, a different title that is kind of, that excites people to watch, you know, and I just was not able to continue to do that because of doing so many episodes. I mean, we have 4 seasons of this series, and again, it just became too difficult to continue doing this series. But again, I will always be grateful, and I also really love Black Ops 6. That was another reason for it too, is I fell in love with Black Ops 6, which is an awesome Call of Duty game. I don't really care what anybody says. It's a fun game. It's one of my favorite games. And it'll, if I, you know, do another anniversary video like this, it'll definitely, Black Ops 6 will 100% be in that video. But anyways, what a great way to wrap up this video. A flawless 32-0 gameplay, using my favorite weapon, playing on one of my favorite maps in Black Ops 1, and also using my favorite streak loadout in Black Ops 1 as well. perfect way to wrap up this video. Again, I apologize that some of the gameplay on the really old Call of Duty games like Modern Warfare 2 and Ghosts and World War II weren't as great as I was hoping them to be, but again, I'm kind of trying to squeeze in this video into a very short period of time recording wise, and I just wasn't able to get amazing gameplay on some games. But still, I hope you guys enjoyed this video nonetheless for my 8-year anniversary special video. But again, thank you to all of you. As I said in the intro, thank you to all of you who gave my channel a chance, have watched a video, even if it was for 1 second, watched one video and left, or are a continual returning subscriber. I really appreciate those of you who watch my videos. Again, I know that I do sometimes rage a lot in my videos, but I do enjoy making them, and again, I will continue to do so as long as there's at least one person watching my video each and every day. But anyways, again, thank you guys so much for watching this 8-year special video. Again, I know it was probably a long one, a lot of gameplay, but hopefully you guys enjoyed the gameplay nonetheless. Again, they all had a reason to them, and I tried to make them as good as physically possible. But if you did enjoy the video, like rating is always appreciated. Check out any of my other previous Call of Duty videos. I will leave my previous one linked down below within the description, as well as it will also be at the end of the video as well for you guys to check out. And here is to another 8 years, hopefully, of doing YouTube here on this channel. But anyways, guys, thank you so much again one last time, and I'll see you all on another Call of Duty video very, very soon.